Hey guys, welcome back to OD Simulation Gaming. Trust you are well. So, back on Train Sim World 5. And we're going to see what we can do today. We've got another awesome Paul Hill livery. This is the OD Simulation Gaming. What class are we? 377. Load these passengers up. See where we get to. Okay, let's get rolling. Let's get moving. Still very much enjoying our time on Train Sim World 5. Right then. Get a bit more power through that. And I realised I've not bothered turning any lights on. So let's sort that nonsense out immediately. There we go. Tail lights, auto, day running. Better just turn a cab light on. Bound to go through some more tunnels as we cruise on through. Right, let's get a move on. Here we go then. Let's see what we can achieve. 377. Not done a lot on the 377, I have to admit. So it'll be nice to take this one out on a run. See what we can get up to in this. got to say again, Paul Hill, I know I keep talking about it, but it's a wicked livery again. Captured the Channel's colour scheme really well. So we're chuffed with that. And good evening to Popcorn Simulation Gaming. How are you? Hope you're well, buddy. Thanks for joining us on a Sunday night service. Well, I say Sunday night. Sunday night to me and you, but daytime in the game. We're cruising up from Littlehampton up to London, Victoria. So that's 7.5 miles out from Hayward Heath. I'm speeding again because I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing. We're all good, matey. Thank you. We're all good. It's been a bit of a dull, dreary day today, so we've had a lazy one, which has been nice. Can't grumble at a lazy Sunday. It's a nice looking train, this 377. I'd love it if these screens did something. I don't know whether they do something, you know, in scenarios, but who knows? The fact that they're blank's a little bit disappointing, but never mind. Yeah, let's have another quick look outside at this one. It's a lovely train. That scenery's looking really nice. There we are, look. Cruising our way through the West Sussex countryside. Stunning. Really, really nice. There's some Sussex cows. Dairy farm there. Many a dairy farm out this way. Right, what station's this coming up then? Let's have a quick peek at that. Where's this? Burgess Hill. Good old Burgess Hill. Yeah, it's a nice one, Popcorn, I must admit. I'm very impressed with the colour scheme. Does look good. I don't know how long it takes Paul to produce these liveries, but he's certainly dedicated to the cause. He's made a few now for members of our Discord community. That's been really nice to see some of the other ones taking shape of late. They look stunning. Like knitting, yeah. Get your wool and your needles out, and you're away. We'll have a nice big jumper. Nice. That was nice, wasn't it? Should we see that other train coming back? Very nice too. Right, so what are we? 1.7 miles out from Hayward Heath. Here comes the Gatwick Expresslet in the other direction. Just watching that red signal in the top right hand corner of our screen. Don't want to be going too fast if it's going to stay red. Bet you that ends up going amber or green the closer I get to it, but it looks like it's staying as a red. So we'll bleed our speed back off. Otherwise, you know what will happen if we pass a signal at danger, as we found out in the last live. It will just stop us completely. So we've obviously got another train further up the block there, up the line. Looks like a Gatwick Express. So we'll wait for him to clear. While we're doing that, here she is, look. It's a nice colour scheme. Love that blue, love the white. Looks really, really nice. Good looking train. Very, very nice. Come on, Gatwick Express, what are you taking so long for? I can see him up there, look. Hold your left stick in whatever is X button on PS5 should give you second horn. Oh, right, okay. So if I was to hold my left stick in. Oh. I'll have to have a look at that popcorn because I don't quite know. I know what you mean. I think you mean that, but being able to do it from the outside, perhaps. I don't quite know. I mean, anyway, we'll figure that out. Come on, Gatwick Express, hurry up. Contact the signal. Denied. Wait for signal to change. Come on. I don't think I've ever waited so long at a signal before. There we go. It's just gone amber, look. It could hear me. It knew I was talking about it. I heard the click. Press stick and button together. Okay. So, press the stick in. Doesn't seem to do a lot. Definitely need to look that one up though. That was stick in, so analog stick in and the X button for reference. Anyhow, here's Haywards Heath. There's the car park, which very much is there at Haywards Heath. Funny station if ever you've been to Haywards Heath. Bit of an odd one. In other news, we got tourist bus today. So I had a quick go on that this afternoon. Look forward to bringing some of that to the channel. Looks like it could be fun. I'm going to look for that Nana. I think she would have been out on her holidays again. She's had a lovely shave now. No doubt she's looking forward to her next Saga holiday. So here we are, guys. Haywards Heath. Welcome. It's very, very realistic, because that's the petrol station there. I've actually stopped there for fuel before. This is the bridge that the cars are going underneath now. There's the car park. Yeah, very realistic. There's the office block as well. So they've modelled it really well, actually. Really well. I'm very impressed. Yeah, Dovetail have done a good job there. Yeah, look. Really good. Love that. Oh, we're on the roof. Yeah. Yeah, old Nana, she won't want to be getting on my bus, I tell you. She'll be throwing up within half an hour. The way I throw it into the corners. Good Lord. I think we're going to have to take the plunge and get a wheel, you know, because I sense that these games have got more to offer with a wheel. Used to have a wheel a long, long time ago with my PlayStation 1, would you believe, way back. But never had one since then, so I think we do need to do a bit of research as to what wheels are good and what is best suited to a PS5. So if anyone out there in the community knows about wheels and particularly PS5, do drop me a line, let me know. Here comes Gatwick Express again. Nice looking train, that. Very nice. If we open the window, there we go. Get a bit of fresh air in. Ah, the G29. I think you mean Logitech. Probably. It's come through as logistics there on probably autocorrect, but I think I know what you mean, matey. I'll have to have a look at that. Right then. Head on up the line. Gatwick Airport. Very quiet in here tonight, gotta say. Very quiet. Thought there'd be a few more of the Discord community coming in, but maybe they're all doing other stuff. Done any more on Cardiff popcorn? Oh guys, here's the Balkan Viaduct. Right, if you've ever been in real life, stunning, mate. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to stop the thing here and just take a moment to show you. Just hide that overlay. There you go, look. Nice. Really nice. I know you like getting out and having a look, don't you, popcorn? But there you go, look, guys. Balkan Viaduct. Have a look on Google. Stunning place to go for a walk. Great opportunity with a camera. Get some pickies. Really, really nice. Yeah, Sunday relaxing or recording new content for the week. I guess is that like a thing that streamers do? Is it Sunday's recording day maybe? Oh, you never seen it? I'll take you over there. We'll take a picnic. We'll have a laugh. We'll go in the summer. weather will be better then. It's can be a bit muddy in the winter, as you can probably imagine. Yeah, it's a tourist bus. I'm looking forward to that. Seems really cute little game, actually. Should be good. Yeah, awesome, mate. I bet it does. I bet it does. I'm still mega disappointed about Fernbus. Obviously, it's downloaded the most recent update for us on console. It's knackered it. Absolutely knackered it. Obviously, we knew it was going to come on the back of what you'd had on PC. But it's so sad because I was really enjoying Fernbus. Really enjoying it. Nice, chill game. Switch it on and just enjoy it. Just go for a drive. You can't do that now. You really can't do it. They've knackered it. Absolutely knackered it. Just looking up quickly here about the horn. By the sounds of it, you need to set the controller to immersive, as it only works on it for the secondary horn. So, by the looks of it, if I do what they're saying and I press that button now with the square button, yeah, it only gives you the high horn. So apparently I've got to change my control settings to immersive. So we'll take a look at that at some point. See what's what. There's Nate. Oi oi, welcome in, buddy. Happy Sunday evening to you. Trust you're well. You've joined us on a little cruise up from Littlehampton, West Sussex, up to London, Victoria. And here is Nate, just for you, buddy. There's another Pool Hill special. Look. He's smashed it out again. Another livery. Another cracking job. So we're chuffed with that. I also need to dip back into Farm Simulator. Been seeing Nate's videos on those recently, and keep saying to myself, "Yeah, gotta put it back on. Need to put it back on." Just don't get around to it. I need to make myself some time. Anyhow, good news, Popcorn and Nate. Our channel, OD Simulation Gaming. Are you ready for this? Prepare to be amazed. We've got 10 subscribers now. 10 whole people are interested in watching our content. And here's Darcy. Darcy joins me now.
Hi.
You okay?
Yep.
Good. I was just saying to Nate and Popcorn that we got 10 subscribers now. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. She's off again. Bless her. Yeah, she loved your Thomas video, as did my younger son. He shouting at the TV, Thomas, Thomas. Bless him. Right, I've suddenly realised that we're going to stuff this up if we're not careful, because there's a red signal there and I'm speeding and not concentrating and going way too fast. And we've got the station coming up. Good old Gatwick. So, forgive me, guys. Too busy telling you about the dizzy heights of... oh, what have I done with the brakes? Why are the brakes all see... Oh, no, what have I done? We're going to stop here, aren't we? Uh-oh. There we go. Let's creep on. Carry on creeping forward. Don't want to screw that up, do we? There we go. Yeah, double digit, Nate. I never thought that I would get one person, let alone 10. There we go. Gatwick Airport. Yeah, that'd be good, Popcorn. Look forward to seeing some if you bring any more to your channel.
All our trains and stations are no smoking areas. Please do not smoke until you have left the station premises. This includes e-cigarettes.
Yeah, that includes e-cigarettes. So, Popcorn Simulation Gaming, your Pepsi Max and your Vapor in danger, buddy. You can't... I've got to wait here for a whole 2 minutes, apparently. Gives us an opportunity to have a quick look at the station in as a whole. Again, I think pretty accurate, I think. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's this here? Look. 166 there. I've not actually had a go on the 166. Need to do that at some point. I can hear planes rumbling in the background, but can't see any overhead. We probably missed it, didn't we, as we were coming into the station. Right, come on then, 10 seconds and we can get them doors shut and head on up the line. There we go, there's a plane that just come across there in the top left hand corner. Right then. There we go. Let's get rumbling. Next up, East Croydon. Which is a whole 15 miles up the line. Anyhow, Popcorn, any little teasers you can tell us about content this week coming to Popcorn Simulation Gaming? Let us know. I see there's a few premieres waiting for release on the channel. So we'll look forward to catching some of those in the week. I do wonder if Dovetail will do much more with Train Sim World 5. What have they got left in the bag to bring out? Be interested to know or to follow their developments. Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah. Very, very envious of ETS2. I do hope that does 100% come to console, because we will be bringing some of that to the channel. Excellent game. There's a lot of streamers out there that produce some excellent content. Hopefully we can start producing some too as and when it comes. Just start bringing that speed down, ready for that 80-mile-an-hour limit. There we go. Don't want to be caught out for speeding, do we? Nice, so just under 10 miles out now from East Croydon, platform 1. I've not yet tried to do any of the scenarios whereby you can be the conductor on this game. I know you can do it. Maybe I'll investigate some of that during the week, perhaps. Not sure whether that's going to be content worthy for the channel, but it's a different dimension of Train Sim World 5, so perhaps we'll have a look at that and bring the content if we think it's good enough. But for the moment, we're really enjoying Train Sim World 5. Really pleased I took the plunge and got it. You can certainly spend a small fortune on the DLC, that's for certain. You'd have thought that the headlights would have been brighter, but they're not. They're very dim. In fact, I would hazard a guess that you're probably not getting any headlight on the live. I've got a tiny, tiny bit, and that's about it. I don't think there's any further settings for lights. Yeah, I thought it probably did, Nate, to be honest, buddy. I've seen that on other lives before, or other, other videos that people post. It just goes very dark, whereas for me, there's just enough to make out what you're doing. Nice little row of terrace houses there. Various trampolines and swings in the garden. Yeah, looking really nice. Not many parts of Croydon are nice, but this one's not looking particularly bad. I can't see IKEA anywhere yet, though. Can't see the big blue chimneys. There's that horn. So with immersive control, I'll have to have a look. And maybe we can do the real tones as we rattle our way along the lines. So just under 3 mile. But, I'll take your word for it. I've certainly not been disappointed with what they've brought to console. I'm very impressed. Just start slowing this rig down. Oh look, 3 of us now, look. There we go. Yeah, let's bring that speed back. Claw it back. There we go. Just in time. So a mile away now from East Croydon. There we go. Slowly, slowly. Last couple of 100 yards. Here we go. Slightly overshot, but never mind. Only by a couple of yards, if that. So welcome to East Croydon. The concrete jungle.
Reminded that smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all train services. This includes e-cigarettes.
That's your warning again, Popcorn. She's on to you, mate. She's heard your vape. I hope you sat there with a Pepsi Max as well, buddy. I'm sure you probably are. No doubt you've had a nice Sunday dinner. Can't believe it's Monday again tomorrow. Weekend's gone quite fast. Clock's changing by the end of the month. Mother's Day. All them mums out there, they're going to lose an hour. So I'd suggest any mums watching this, go to bed an hour earlier. Get the extra hour that way. Yeah, I thought you would, buddy. He's got his Pepsi Max. He's chilling. And I hope Winston's behaving himself. There we go. Let's close those doors. And we'll get pressing on. Clapham Junction. We're not too far away now from London Victoria. Small, short 10-minute run from here up to Clapham, if that. Cool, right. Let's get the window open and we can hear outside a bit better. There we go. That said, it does sound a bit gusty, doesn't it, with those open? So let's close those back up. I'm speeding again, so need to claw that back in. Goes another one of our OD Simulation Gaming liveried trains, another 377, winging its way southbound and down. Very nice, and no doubt Paul will watch this at a later date. Here comes another one, look. Looking good, there she goes. Half southern livery on the arse end of it, but never mind. All is well. All is good. Mate, love that. Love a bit of truck and logistics sim. That'd be really good. Nate, maybe you're chief organizer. Get it sorted, big man. Get us on there. I've not picked it up for a while, actually, the game, so I'll pick it up this week and get a bit of training in, get a bit of practice, swinging those trailers in and out and reversing, left hand down, right hand down and all that. Bus 21. Multiplayer on there, is it? That sounds intriguing. There's the old Gatwick Express licking its way past us. There she goes, there she blows. What are we now? We're 2.5 miles out of Clapham Junction. So, nearing the end of this one, so that's gone quite fast actually, this cruise. Uneventful, no real dramas to report. Just that one very slow signal so far that we had back down at Haywards Heath. No drama there though. Gave us a good opportunity to showcase the new livery for this one. So on a downward slope now, 1.1% gradient downhill. So we'll just keep an eye on our speed there because we are at 60 mile an hour. That's our limit. Don't want to go speeding down the hill. Nice little lake there, or whatever that was. Right then, let's prepare to slow the old girl down and get ourselves ready to arrive at Clapham. by the looks of it, I've got a red signal up ahead. So we'll just bring our speed off. Don't know who or what we've got up ahead of us, but we'll find out. There we are, look. Yeah, it looks like a Southern up there, doesn't it? That's clogging up the station and the platforms at the moment. But for now, there we are, parked up, waiting rather patiently. Looking good in the sunshine. Nice looking train, that. Paul Hill has done a grand job. I know I keep saying it, but he genuinely has. Really pleased with that. Looks fantastic. So hopefully we won't be waiting too much longer for this red signal to clear, and we can get ourselves into Clapham Junction and get those doors open and get some of these passengers off. And you never know, we might throw a few more on. Yeah, give it a go, Popcorn. Bring it to the channel. Awesome, buddy. Really good. Looks like we've got one coming up beside us now. He's on a red as well. And there it is again. The OD Simulation Gaming livery. That's two of us now, parked up and waiting. Here we go. We've got an amber, so we'll proceed on up the line. We'll say goodbye to our friend there in the other train. Give it a proper... There we go. That's better. Right then. Get ourselves into Clapham. And we'll get these doors open. Whoops. Pressing the wrong button now. Still haven't quite figured out when is the ultimate time to slam the anchors on in a station, but we'll get there. I generally find these trains are quite responsive to braking. There we go. And I guarantee you, because it's a... I get this quite a lot, that no one gets off and no one gets on. I don't know whether that's just me or if that's normal for Train Sim World 5. So if anyone does know the answer to that or is experiencing the same issues, let me know, because as you can see, no bugger is getting off and no bugger is getting on.
Please tell a member of staff or the police.
Here comes another Southern 377, looking good. Yeah, I'm glad it's not just me then, Popcorn. I mean, something as simple as that, you'd have thought Dovetail would have realised what had gone on, or, more importantly, perhaps they must have fixed it. Harry Racer, good evening. Thanks for coming in and supporting. Trust you are well. They potentially hate me. You never know. The power of AI never fails to amaze. Oh, Nate, 20 quid TLC. You're probably not bloody wrong there, bud. Blimey. There goes our pal in the other OD Simulation Gaming 377. He reckons he's going to get ahead of us, but let's see if we can have a bit of a race here, shall we? Let's just see if we can get past him. I think we're gaining on him, slowly but surely. 2 miles out of London Victoria now, so it could get dicey, this. It could get dicey. Let's see what happens. We don't want to be going too fast because there's the 45 marker coming up. So I'd imagine he'll get away from us now. But never mind. Right then, 1.7 miles to run in. We're going to be on platform 15 today, guys. Up at Victoria. Should see somewhere Battersea Power Station from memory. There we go. There she is. Undergone an extensive refurbishment program of late. And I believe now you can travel up one of those chimney stacks in a glass elevator. So if you're a fan of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and good old Willy Wonka, you can probably live out a dream of being in that glass elevator, because it is there. Apparently the views are stunning from within it. I've not been up it myself. Here comes the Gatwick Express. On her way down to Brighton, no doubt. Via London Gatwick, of course, with some holiday makers. Right then, so just under a mile now then. Here's the River Thames. There we go. Looking incredibly clean, I would say. Oh no, there we go. Still brown and... let's use the word murky. I was going to use another word beginning with S and ending in T. But you can't guess what that word was. And here we come then, guys, into Victoria. Platform 15. (20-mile-an-hour speed limit. There we go, we were doing 21, so just claw that back in, because we are downhill, 1.5% gradient on downslope. There we go. Just open those windows.
you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of staff or the police.
There we go, guys. We shall unlock those doors. And service is completed. Arrival at London Victoria on time. Platform 15. So there we go, guys. That was the OD Simulation Gaming 377 service, Littlehampton to London Victoria. Thanks ever so much, guys, for joining me tonight. It's been thoroughly enjoyable. Wishing you all the very best for the rest of your Sunday evening and a great week ahead of yourselves. Enjoy it. Look forward to seeing your content to your channels soon. But for now, we've been OD Simulation Gaming. Take care of yourselves. See you soon.